You can see that the dancers as a couple are flirtatiously moving to perform dancing. The dancers are now greeting the crowd with an action called Salam with slight bows of their heads as they greet everyone gracefully and go on with their dance steps. The dancers are now displaying an action called Sararua, the ritual dance of Wangala, which begins with the ancient ritual is continued with traditional incense as the Nukha or the head of village with everyone in dancing. The next item is called Ajema. Wangala was first performed in underworld. At the time, it was Ajema, a white-tailed bird that wet and fluttered its tail and danced for pleasure. The white-tailed bird taught men sea movements and dance of steps. That means cutting and clearing down unwanted bushes from the field for true cultivation. The dancers are now displaying an action called Migya. In this dance vibe, the ladies are imitating showing of seeds in the June. The dancers are now displaying an action which is called Shilpgram. The birds visited the field and begins to eat cultivated seeds. This dance item shows that how farmers keep vigil on the field and chase away the birds. The dancers are now performing an item called Anga. This shows that the folks are plucking the ripened paddy from the paddy field. The dancers are now performing an action called Miss One. In perfect timing, when drum beats produced by young men, the young women displaying the collection of paddy and grub stuff pastel with both hands dancers are now displaying the item called Shilpgram. As the drum beats continue, the dancers take bottle gourd filled with rice wine and offer their partners to drink. In this item, the young dancers move towards with their own partners and try to trim the feathers from the top of the headgear is called as Dongaha. In this item, the dancers will lower the headgear that is tied on their head.
Asal baik lah.
The dancers are now performing an action called dhaka, which shows that they are enjoying their dance and clapping hands together with joyfully. This item is called Dhaka, which is the name of an insect cricket which digs small holes in the paddy field and produces a sound at the time of harvesting. The dancers are now performing an action called Japania, which shows that both couples are inspecting their own food. Presenting an enchanting movement called Kambetua. This dance item testing the overall compatibility with their partners. This beautiful movement is called which both couples are trying to take a glance of their partner's face. at the moon at night and thanking him for providing the wonderful beam lights to the world.
Aduh, terus stop. Stop.
As we come to the penultimate part of the Wangala dance, the dancers exit from their respective positions and offer greetings to one another, and this last performance is called Salam Kachota.